Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi. This isn't our second try or anything. But anyway, how are you guys doing today? How are you, Jamie?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm tired.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good. I was tired before, but I feel like your presence gives me energy.
I love to hear that.
Yeah. I feel like every time before the podcast, I'm like, oh, I'm in such like a somber mood or whatever. Like, and then I get to actually like recording it. My theater face comes on.
We love that.
Yeah. But anyway, we're talking about, before we get in, I mean, anyway. So we're talking about romance today.
Yes.
And specifically, like, I guess, romancing your life. I don't want to say romanticizing your life because I'm thinking of it as a different thing.
Yeah.
Of just like, to me, it's like,
In all categories?
in all categories, kind of like feeling so romantic.
Yeah.
And this is whether you're single, with someone, whatever. But I just think, like, I've been so personally into the idea of, like, feeling romantic. I've been talking about it a lot on my other stuff, so I'm so annoying. But just, like, again, all aspects, like Jamie said. But before we get into that, we'll do a little updates. This is Eras Tour week for us.
It is.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
I know.
I like can't even stop thinking about it.
I know. I'm like becoming obsessed.
Me too.
And since we've gotten the tickets, I've known that. But we will be at Friday night in the Detroit show. If any of you guys are there, let us know. We'll have friendship bracelets. Jamie's made them. I didn't even make one.
I'm gonna make more.
Yeah, I should make at least one.
I made you one.
I hired Jamie out. I said, I'll help work on your skirt if you make the friendship bracelets.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get more lettered beads though, because
they didn't give a lot in that.
No, they just didn't give a lot of A's.
Which you would think they would have, like,
and I needed A's.
You would think, like, the vowels, they would have all, like, mostly vowels.
Yeah.
That's what
I saw someone on TikTok got a kit and they were like all Q's. Like all of them.
So every single one is question. Every single one is just a Q.
Yeah.
Alluding to that.
Like they were all just Q's.
Yeah. Love that. Wow. From Amazon, you said?
I think so.
I wonder. That's ruthless in my opinion.
I know.
So whatever. But yeah, so if you see us there, hopefully we'll have friendship bracelets. But hopefully we'll have friendship bracelets. Hopefully the little elf is working out. Meanwhile, I'm like, I mean, what we're gonna be talking about is romance, and like we're gonna talk about movies and books and stuff. And I was thinking about it, I'm like, I haven't watched a movie in like so long, like a new movie.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's kind of weird for you. You're a movie girl.
But I've been so engulfed in this fucking Eras stuff. I've been like, it's like been a full-time job to work on this damn dress that like doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Because it's not actually like I'm literally just making a dress to make a dress. It's like not a character.
Right. It's all.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not recreating a look. It's just to have a pretty dress that I had in my brain.
Yeah.
You know? And then, so there's that. I've been working on that stuff. And I'm like, afterwards, I'm just going to binge a bunch of movies. Because as I was looking like through my like favorite movies and stuff, I'm like, I haven't watched any of the new ones.
I know. I've been itching for that too. But
Yeah.
I've been wanting a book.
Yeah. I heard that The Happy Place by Emily Henry, this is like
That's
just
on my
a side
list.
note. Yeah, I heard it's really good. I'll read it first and then I'll give it to you.
Okay.
I need to read it like this week. Next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a crook in my neck, so it really just.
What? Where? Wait, where? Yeah, I gave her, Jamie does have a crick, and I gave her like one of my things. It didn't help.
It did. It felt really good.
Oh, but it didn't take it away.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I just slept weird.
You gotta get rid of the crick before Friday.
I know.
So yeah. Anyway. What did you do today? Just work?
Yeah, I had work. I usually don't work on Tuesdays. I usually, I have Tuesdays and Thursdays off. And I worked because the Eras Tour is on Friday.
Yeah, so you're taking off.
Yeah, so I'm like replacing the day.
I'm taking off.
But it just, I don't know. I'm just tired. Like, it just made me tired.
Yeah.
And I took Tylenol PM last night, which I don't do a lot. So I'm like,
yeah, that'll fucking do it.
groggy.
I can't do those ones. Dude, you need to have, I'll send you guys home with my magnesium
my brain cannot
powder.
sleep at night without magnesium. I don't
Really?
think, yeah.
I know you're addicted.
No,
You're
it's
addicted to
called
magnesium.
anxiety.
Oh.
Yeah. My brain doesn't like to shut off
Oh.
at normal hours.
Yeah. I'll send you home with my moon juice magnesium stuff.
Oh my god, thanks.
Yeah.
That'd be
I
really
want mom to try it too
appreciated.
because they've been talking. My mom always is talking about magnesium stuff too.
Yeah.
But we're in my office today, guys. I love filming on my office way more than the other things because we have our pillow, our gossiping pillow. I never repeat gossip, so listen carefully. I'm just saying that because you definitely can't read it on the camera. I know you can't read it. It's really like a blur. But anyway, any more notes from this week? I had like one.
My only note that I've really noticed is I got the Glossier mascara. That's what I'm wearing right now, and I think it makes my eyes itchy.
Oh, I was gonna say it looks,
Which is
your
really weird
eyelashes look
because
good.
I don't think I've ever had something that like
Yeah, makes it itchy.
yeah.
Mm.
But I just noticed with this mascara, I'm always at the end of the day, I'm like,
Yeah. You know, I have one that does that to me too, and I
That's
can't
so
remember
weird.
which one, but yeah. I feel like there's like sometimes there's one ingredient in something that throws you off.
so weird.
Yeah.
It really
Wonder
like
if
gets
anyone else
under
has had
my
that.
skin. Like I could just.
Right. You need to
scrape it.
try the I have this one over there
Mhm.
and it's by Sochi Beauty or something, I think.
Mhm.
And I have like a few favorite mascaras, but that's probably my top one.
Really.
Yeah. It's like I never hear people talking about it, but it's
Mhm.
like
never
really
heard of it.
good for your eyes.
Oh yeah, I want to try it.
Yeah, because it's
You'll
like
have to show me it so I
lengthens
can Send
them.
a picture.
Yeah, I
Send
will.
A picture. Take a
So I can
picture.
send a
maybe.
picture. So I send it to my email to remember.
Can you email it to me?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you that. But
Should we say our
Something
predictions
else.
for our tour though?
okay, yes. Let's do surprise songs predictions and just in general.
Maybe like manifestations.
Okay, yeah. Skip a few minutes if you don't like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I would assume people who like
Oh,
I feel like
yeah,
we're so annoying about
sorry.
her that what?
I just have.
I just always
just
assume
can't-
people listen to her, but I know whether even if you
I just
don't
can't
care
help
for her or whatever, but I
myself.
know what?
I just can't help myself.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying.
I'm
So
like,
skip,
do you
but
talk about this?
yeah, but I know a lot of them do. So anyway, she already played Lakes, which, you know, I'm done with that. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I've had thorough conversations with a lot of people lately about it.
Yeah.
We don't get it. The lakes in Chicago she played rather than the Great Lakes State in Michigan. She said they have lakes there. And what I keep saying is it's our lake. It's Lake Michigan. That's what they have. But anyway, I'm so happy for those of you guys from Chicago that got it because that's like my favorite, one of my all-time favorites. Anyway, so what are your predictions then?
Wait, I think I wrote them down.
Wait, you haven't? Wait, look that way. Never mind. Wait, yeah. Okay, sorry. She had a hair in her eyelash. Anyway, you wrote them down.
Eye water.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever. Oh, I would like It's Time to Go. That's one of mine that I would like.
That would be so good.
My prediction though, I don't even know. Like, my predictions are like what I want,
Right. Yeah.
but people think it's gonna be me.
Yeah, people have been saying that they think it's going to be me, like, stripped down acoustically because Brandon Urie's wife is from Michigan, which in that, I mean, I guess maybe they would be in Michigan for that, but I know they live in LA, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I can. I don't know.
I don't know about that
But
one.
I do think it could be like King of My Heart or London Boy.
Those are my top ones.
Me
King of My
too.
Heart, London
and
Boy.
I love.
We're getting at least one of those, I would think, on either night.
Yeah,
You know?
I agree.
In my opinion.
Mhm.
Other than that, Right Where You Left Me, Dorothea.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm gonna root for anything from Folklore and Evermore, obviously.
I know, me too.
You know,
Literally
those are
anything.
like kind of the only ones I really,
I was thinking
really want.
Exile. She's been into
Yeah.
like the sad ones.
I know,
is what
yeah,
I've noticed. Is what it seems like.
right. Like tear your heart out, like last
Yeah.
week. But those are mine.
Me too.
Is that all
It's
for
time
yours?
to go. Right
Yeah.
Where You Left Me. Long story short.
Long story short, will be so epic in my opinion.
Me
That's like one of
too.
my favorites on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
Those
that.
are just also what I've been listening to.
Yeah,
So I'm like, could you play those?
I know. That's the same for me. But I sent Mom the set list too because Mom was like, I need to start listening to her new album. Did she not listen to it before?
She said she didn't like it.
Oh,
So she's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm like excited for all of the concert. I'm just not into that album. Like,
okay.
you haven't even listened to it.
Right.
She literally has not.
She's nuts, but that's funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, I sent her the set list for it. I won't look at the set list or listen to it, but I just like looked one up on Spotify and sent it so she could listen to it. And I'm like, just listen to these.
She goes, I found the friendship bracelet song.
Oh yeah,
listen to it.
I finally heard it. Take the friendship. Anyway, anything else from this week?
Not that I know of.
Me neither.
These weeks are flying by.
They are.
Like, podcast wise, it's like I just feel like we just did this yesterday.
I know.
And,
yeah.
like, nothing happens in between.
That's why I wasn't good about writing through my week this week. Normally I write little things down, you know, but I wasn't good about it. Look at my whole stack. I have been so into the idea of like, so while we're talking about actually like romance things, I want like a romantic top, like a fluffy, ruffly romantic shirt and shorts matching set. And so I've been thrifting fabric to do that. And I just don't know where I want to start with it. But I was like, wouldn't it be cute if we had a matching set together? The same one.
Of course.
We don't have anything that is matching.
I don't think we
That's
do.
like sisterly romance.
Yeah.
You know?
That's romance for sure.
That we're lacking, I feel
romance
like, actually.
Is not dead.
No, right, exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, so to you, what is your version, like in your head when you like hear like the word romance in your life, what do you think of it? Like, how do you think of it? Do you think of it like having a crush, or do you think of it as like your lifestyle? Like,
yeah, definitely my lifestyle.
Okay.
Like more of like, I don't know even how to explain it. Like
the
feel good, like what makes me happy and like
it's
pretty.
Right,
you
right,
know?
pretty. That's
Like,
how I would describe it. Yeah. And I feel like I was telling Jamie before this that to me, like in my head, I think of it as like tapping into my feminine energy, which for so long I was like not concerned with. And not that I like I heard people say that. I'm just like, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I do understand it like a little bit to a more extent now, just because I think like the pretty pieces and pretty things in life, like I'm right now in general tend to be drawn to, and I just feel like it's just so fun and it makes life a little bit more exciting.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I agree.
And like to me, how I think of it when we're talking about romantic like things, I think of it in my head. I see like a vision of like it's like in a movie, and specifically probably like Little Women, where Joe and Laurie, do you know this part in Little Women where Joe and Laurie, they're like in a field somewhere and they're like walking, they're having that intense conversation, and he's like they're talking about something, and she was like she said, oh, like she'll make a good mistress for you, I won't. And then he's like, yes you will, Joe, yes you would, Joe, or whatever it is. And like that's the scene in my head, or like the beginning scenes of like Call Me by Your Name.
Yes, I agree.
Okay,
that's what I think of.
That's
more.
like actually the only thing I can think of whenever I think of romance, like things like that scene.
I think
like
that
whole movie,
of
but-
and like quiet nature and like pretty bows.
Yeah.
Like I don't
and like baby deer.
Yeah. Literally like in
And-
baskets and like
that's what I think. Even when I
Yeah.
see like deer in general out, I'm just like, this is romance movie.
that is romance.
Yeah.
Oranges.
Oranges. Yeah.
Peaches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Whereas like, and it's the funniest thing because I was writing down like the movies that reminded me of like romance, and I started thinking
It's just Call Me by Your Name.
it's like Call Me by Your Name, the show Normal People, these things that like actually they're they're romance, and you give you that little fuzzy feeling, but then they fucking rip it apart into shreds,
right,
and then they kill you because it's literally like I sometimes afterwards like I like grieve for like a few days after watching those things.
Me too.
You know, then I'm like, okay, I need Mamma Mia.
That's a good one. But
yeah.
It's funny that you brought this topic up because, you know, I've been saying too, I need like more hobbies, but I think in my head, I like need more like things in my life to like
excite you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is this.
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that things like that, like what, like
creativity wise, like I feel like I'm very much like work and school and nothing right now,
right,
other than like sometimes I'll read, and like right now I'm like rewatching shows, like
you need new things to like spark your like ignite your like insides,
right,
from the inside out.
yeah
I get you. that's why I think starting with like whenever I do want to start feeling like kind of like inspired or something in life, like I shouldn't say that, but like the movies and things like that. What?
Why?
Or like those vloggers, like this is the one time I will say the vlogs, like the very aesthetic vlogs that are like they do romanticize your life, like you're sitting down, you're like at a coffee shop drinking your stirring your coffee. It's like the you know, the little things.
Yeah.
I normally don't watch those kinds of vlogs, but I will say sometimes I'll get in the mood to them, like, you know what? Life is this cute.
I know. It is nice to watch sometimes.
It could be this cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like
The
home most of the
TikToks
time.
too.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the really aesthetic ones.
Yeah.
And you're like, sometimes you're like,
Oh my God. You know who's, speaking of romance, you know who's like really gives me that vibe on like Instagram?
Who?
Oh my God. Hold on. Pretty Little Fawn. Yeah. Pretty Little Fawn. I followed her for a while, but she does these like they're very cinematic, like short. I would call it like seconds of film, like short film, but it's like a few seconds.
Yeah.
And it's like to these viral sounds sometimes, but like she's just like, when you're sad, remember this, life is pain. And it's just like she has like them set in the most pretty of places.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, she's beautiful. Sorry, it's tickling my throat.
So ticklish.
I know.
Wow, I love that.
I know. So things like that I've been following more deeply recently. Like even like, again, just like pretty patterns I've found in the past few years. Like if you look at like my makeup bags and like things like that, like these vintage patterns that give me such like a romantic feel, they like make me feel happier than other things that like than other things. But like then like,
no, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm looking at my gray blazer and my green blazer, and then I'm looking at like my floral robe, the floral robe makes me happier.
Yeah.
Just looking at it, not even thinking about
really
anything else.
Off topic, but I saw Old Navy has like really cute pattern things right now.
Very.
That looks like
yeah.
florally and stuff.
That's a very, very, very good point, especially in their pajama section.
Yeah, I want to go.
Yeah, you should go because they have the cutest stuff. And while we're on that topic, actually, a lot of places, I wanted to mention a few places that if you are looking for like cute fashion things that, like of where to shop for like very romantic feeling things and frilly things, to me, oh my God, sorry, I'm like, I have like stuff going on in my throat. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Fashion. Like I think of it as like roughly things and like lace and again like the florally patterns and stuff. But places to shop. What?
It's because you drank that.
Maybe it is.
Yeah.
But places to shop. Doan. Have you ever heard of that brand?
I don't know.
They
I'm
have
write all of these down there.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of any.
Right. That one's so beautiful. And some of these, actually, all of these are Doan Free People.
I did write Free People.
Yeah, because they have like that, especially their lace stuff and their like tooling. That's why I think of tooling, like very vintage feeling things. Like lately,
or even like masculine kind of things.
Yes,
with
like that
bows.
stuff.
Like I think of like when people put sambas.
Yes,
with
I agree.
Bows in the lace.
I think it's so cute.
Yeah, that's so cute.
I agree.
It's like the perfect combo.
I agree. That and then Hill House, which all those are expensive. Free People's a little bit less than other ones, but that's why I'm like looking at the Doan website. I'm like, I need to like grow my sewing skills so I can make like a Doan inspired shirt or something because their pieces are so beautiful. Orion Carlotto wears them a lot, and she's someone who in my like her aesthetic in general, I guess on Instagram and like her outfits and stuff gives me very romantic.
Me
like
too. It's exactly what I picture.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like chic, timeless. Like
yeah,
I don't know.
I know,
but she's like poetry too.
Right, and that's what
it's
makes me feel it too.
Poetry, and and a human.
Yeah, and I feel like romance in general, the topic and in life, it kind of like sometimes, if I'm going to be honest, sometimes I will say like, let's say like sometimes in life more than others, I'm more into like poetry or like life quotes or things like that, like sharing them. And sometimes I get more inspired by them. And then other times I'll look back at me posting them, or let's say, for instance, or I'll like see something, I'm like, too drama, cringe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You're very much like that.
Yeah. It kind of grosses me out in a way.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes, like, I feel like maybe that's, I don't know what that is. Emotional thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I will say that there is a power and beauty in just like letting yourself just like enjoy those things. Like if you are like me, who's like, but no, but like in general, no, I'm not. No, but like, you know what I mean? Like thinks those are gross sometimes.
Yeah,
That's just
like
how I
cringy
am.
or, like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Just to like try to like find some little enjoyment in them, because I think they do serve a purpose.
Agreed.
You know, I know you love them, so like,
Yeah,
you know,
it does do that to me sometimes.
that's
so.
what. See, that's why I guess what I was getting at. I was asking, like, am I
Yeah.
weird for thinking that sometimes, or
No.
you think like a lot of people do, like every so often?
I don't know. I honestly have no idea, like, what other people.
I know,
Because it seems like everyone else, like, is always, like, posting quotes and, like...
right? Like Khloe Kardashian, like for instance, her Instagram stories.
Yeah,
I feel like that
stories.
she is the epitome of
yeah.
that, and I love it. I love like seeing other people do it. It's just like me personally. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I don't know.
I agree.
This lighting is probably shit. I'm sorry, the sun's going down,
Oh,
but
I didn't even notice.
yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh,
Shop anymore.
oh yeah, no, just like those. But obviously, you can. What I of course love to do, is find the things and like be inspired by them to find things at the thrift store, like on eBay, like looking up ruffle tops and like white lace skirts and things like that. I really love looking that kind of stuff up. But also, I've been looking at like sewing patterns. If you are, sorry, I'm so annoying, but like sewing patterns on Etsy, they have like vintage ones where you can find and like create these like they just don't make them like they used to. Like these pieces are so pretty. Yeah, like these 40s, 50s and 60s like sewing patterns, they're so beautiful. And I get so much inspiration from those too, and they like make me feel like so inspired in that way. But anyway, what are yours?
Love. I literally put Free People and Depop.
Depop's good.
love
Depop girlies, no, they get it with that.
They do.
They do.
If you're on the right side of Depop, it hits.
What always annoys me though on Depop is they never have my shoe size. Ever.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Yeah.
But anyway, what's your next category that you have?
I did movies.
Okay, you know what? Let's go into movies then.
Teacher?
Yes.
Teacher,
go, Jamie.
Hi.
Yes.
Okay.
Jamie, what are your favorite movies? Yes.
Well,
you have the stick
my
now.
first one isn't a movie, but I've just started rewatching it because I wanted to feel romance, and this one's good for that. It makes you feel like gut wrenched, in a good way, which is Vampire Diaries. It's just so good. It's so good.
You know, I've never watched it.
I know. I was gonna tell you should watch it, and I'll watch The Office.
Okay, I would make a deal with you for that. To be honest, I would make a deal.
Yeah, it's just I don't know what it is. It's like,
what's the guy's name in it? Paul.
Yeah, Paul, and
he's funny on Instagram stories.
Yeah,
I watch
what's
every
his last
single
name?
one of his.
I always want to call every Paul McCartney, so I don't know.
Yeah, Paul McCartney. He's so funny on Instagram
Paul
stories.
Wesley.
Paul Wesley.
Wesley.
Yeah. He's another one like Lana, where every time I see a video of him, because they make
He's
me
so
giggle.
funny.
Yeah, he is.
That's why you should watch it. There's
Yeah.
like some scenes where I'll see them on TikTok, and it's like him like pushing someone. He's like, no, that's not Stefan, which is his character. That's Paul.
Oh yeah,
Like the
yeah.
like
The Paul came
Paul came
out.
out.
Yeah, I get you. That's funny.
But basically, I need to tell you this plot.
Okay.
So these are vampires, and there's two brothers. They were born in like, what even was it, like the 1700s? I don't know.
Right.
But they find this girl, and she looked like basically she looks like their ex-girlfriend who
like from when a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they meet her, and like
their ex-girlfriend or one of them?
Both of them. But it's
They date the
crazy.
same
They
girl?
both, yeah, but it's like vampires. I don't want to like ruin it.
Okay.
But like
it's a love triangle or
kind of.
okay.
Yeah, pretty. Oh, not kind of. It is.
Okay.
But it's so good.
They're not in like a polyamorous.
No.
Okay. Okay.
It's phases.
I see. Okay.
And then like they can turn off their humanity and like just not feel anything, and then like the big vampire comes in who like ruins them all.
Okay.
Basically. I don't even know how to explain it. It's so crazy. You just have to watch it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's the best love story. Everyone's in love with each other.
I mean, I do love Nina Dobrev.
She's so pretty too.
Yeah. And I love watching her and things.
And she plays the double character in it.
What do you mean double character? There's two of her?
Yeah, because I'm going to spoil this, but she's the doppelganger. So she plays a vampire.
How many
and
seasons?
Like 8, and then they have like the next series.
Okay.
Called The Originals.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good
Okay.
series to
Okay.
start
Interesting.
to end.
Okay. Interesting.
Anyways, that one has been on my
rewatch list.
Well, it only has because I got Peacock and I found out it was on there, so I was like, I have to watch this.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, Stuck in Love. We talk about this all the time.
But Stuck in Love really is. That's like Perks of Being a Wallflower. Like,
yeah,
those are like kind of like top tier.
Mm-hmm. Like you just have to watch.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Stuck in Love, because that's the one that was Nat Wolff, right?
Yeah.
And what's the girl in it?
I know.
Hold on. Now I'm gonna be mad. Now I'm gonna get pissed off. Stuck in Love. I feel like has everyone seen this movie?
I don't know.
No. Nat Wolff is in it, but Logan Lerman. I think any movie like romance or rom-com with Logan Lerman in it.
Yeah. And Lily Collins.
Lily Collins. Yep. Yeah. Lily Collins. That's who I think of when I think of Lily Collins, not Emily in Paris.
Oh, no, me neither.
Like, that's why, like, the rom-com version of Lily. Yeah. Who's that? Emily who? Logan Lerman, though. You know what? Wait, now I'm thinking about it. He, of course, Perks Being a Wallflower, like I just said, but he's in that. I didn't even put it together. He's in both.
Yeah.
That we just mentioned.
We have a type.
Stuck in Love. Hold on. Wait. Let me read the thing. An acclaimed writer, his ex-wife, and their teenage children come to terms with the complexities of love in all its forms over the course of one tumultuous year. From 2013. I feel like we're going to be the people in, like, you know, like Mom, she'll only talk about movies that she, like, the 13 Candles or whatever is that? What's 17 Candles or whatever it is. She only talks about those movies. That's going to be us with, like, Stuck in Love and Perks of Being a Wallflower.
We're going to be driving our kids being like, I saw them in concert.
Yeah, literally us.
I can't.
Us. Okay, so wait, what are your other ones?
Call Me by Your Name. That was a given. If I have the opportunity, we have to bring that up, obviously.
Yeah. Again, that's one that it's so beautiful, but I mean, if you haven't seen it, well, we won't spoil anything, but it does. You just have to be prepared to like be. Yeah.
Like that's a movie that I want, like, crave in the winter because I'm like,
craving summer. Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. 500 Days of Summer. That one's a good one.
I don't think I've ever watched that all the way through.
Really?
I feel like I've always started it. I think it's a long movie, right? I feel like I've
like
always started it. Yeah.
If I remember.
And that's what all of like the Tumblr girls were so obsessed with when I was younger. So I always wanted to watch it and I never got into it. But I do want to watch it. And maybe now I would appreciate it.
And it has what's her name in it? From
New
Girl.
Yeah. The most perfect.
What's her name? I forget her name. Zoe.
New Girl, Zoe Deschanel.
Deschanel.
Yes, true.
Does it say how long this is?
Thought it was like 3 hours. I thought it was what?
Wait, I thought it was 2.
It's only 1 hour?
It's only 1 hour and 35 minutes.
Oh, I'm stupid. Maybe the book was long? No, we're not stupid. Yeah. Okay.
What was 3 hours?
Twilight, probably.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, go on.
The last song, Normal People.
Yeah, the last song.
I can think of.
You guys, oh my God, last song. You guys need to like. I know probably most of you guys have seen that movie, but if you haven't seen it in a while,
so good.
I think it changed the trajectory
that one just
of my
makes
brain.
You cry in such a different way because it's so sad.
Yeah. I was rewatching like The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Too,
what?
Now. It's a different meaning too now that they're like, divorced.
Definitely. Ugh. I was gonna sing this lyrics to Jaded, and then I was like, I'm not gonna sing them.
Wait, honestly, the last song
Soundtrack.
That's a good one.
Wait,
Song.
what's that song from it?
When I look at you. Yeah.
I can't think of the lyrics.
Right.
Yeah.
Is
But
this what they mean by Miley Stewart Summer?
yes, Miley Stewart Summer. But like that's because I feel like looking at like the small things in life, like raking up horse poop, and like it's like, God, this is beautiful. This is what life's about.
Country.
What? Yeah. You know, those little things.
Right.
But while you're saying that, because I feel like the last song kind of reminds me, because of how sad it is, reminds me of the Summer I Turned Pretty series.
Yeah.
Like similar kind of.
Yeah, why didn't I put that one? I'm so excited for season 2.
I know.
We watched season 1 just because
Yeah.
I like wanted to feel something.
Right. And I think that's what makes me feel like when I was in high school or something, or middle school. And I think like when you're that, okay, from my experience from when I was that age, I feel like I was the most romantic. Like you romanticize every little thing. Your crush talks to you, like these little things. You know what I mean? Like going to football games, all these things. I even did it at the time, not only looking back, but I was also dramatic. But like, do you know what I mean? Did you or not?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So like to me, going back to that, whenever I read those books, it's so nostalgic. And then like seeing it now as like an adult, I still like love it.
Yeah, it's so.
I know
good.
we've already talked about that, but.
And it hits different when she puts Taylor Swift songs to the book.
I know. I heard that there's going to be a new from Speak Now or 1989 or something, the vault tracks.
That makes sense.
In the new season. But that was, I think, on a Crazy Days and Nights blind item. So you definitely heard it from them, not me.
Right.
Anyway, sorry, go on.
I think that's it.
Oh. She's the Man, She's the Man, it's like, I was looking up rom-com ones. Yeah, with Amanda Bynes growing up. You never watched that? She plays like the her dad is like, I'm pretty sure, what?
The man.
She's the man. I'll be the man. Is that what you were
just
saying?
consuming my life.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a man. I mean, that's like all-time classic rom-com in my opinion.
Him.
Yes. The Fault in Our Stars, which I'm sorry, I had to bring it up. That's like Twilight, but yeah, different. But like not Twilight to me is not sad like that. But like The Fault in Our Stars, like that actually, like even just thinking about it, like going and seeing that in theaters, like ripping my heart out, you know, in front of all these people, and or reading the book at that time.
Yeah.
But did you know that Cara Delevingne was in it? I'm not crazy, right? Channing Tatum was in She's the Man. I just think of the plots of these movies. I don't actually think of who's in it besides the main person. Did you look it up?
And She's the Man?
No, The Fault in Our Stars. No, The Fault in Our Stars. Cara Delevingne, whatever she is.
Was she?
What? Either that or Paper Towns. Am I wrong?
I think it was Paper Towns.
Shoot, really? Wait, who is in The Fault in Our Stars? Shailene Woodley, right? Oh, yeah, Ansel Elgort, yeah. Oh, and Nat Wolff. Dude, that was my Nat Wolff era. He was in all those movies.
All of them.
Oh, my God.
I swear to God, he was in the other one, too.
What?
Paper.
He was in one of those. And he was the star in one of those John Green or whatever the green ones. Oh, you're right. Damn it. Paper Towns. But why did I not realize that was Cara Delevingne at the time? Jesus Christ.
Him.
Now he's just making music. He goes back forth. Yeah. Anyway, Where the Crawdads Sing. That's a newer one, but
I love that movie. I really like that.
I did not think I was gonna like it as much as I loved it. Yeah. So if you haven't watched it yet, it's out. It's out now. Home Again with Reese Witherspoon. I'm sorry. I'll mention that. I feel like I mentioned this in all of the ones that we talk about, like movies, or like Sweet Home Alabama with Reese Witherspoon. All those Reese Witherspoon ones. Yeah. The First Time with Dylan O'Brien. Do you remember that movie?
No.
That's when I like found out, I feel like, about Dylan O'Brien, because was he not in like Teen Wolf? And I feel like that's how everyone was talking about him. Then I saw him in this, and then I was like, what other movies can I see him in? Like rom-com ones.
I don't remember this movie.
What? Dude, you need to watch that. You would love that movie. I used to love
Really?
it. That was one that I would have in a repeat constantly.
What is it on?
Have you ever seen Dear John?
Dear John.
Yeah, that movie. I think Channing Tatum's in it,
I like that one.
and Amanda Seyfried.
Nope.
No,
Yeah.
oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm good. I got 2 out of 10. Right. Anyway,
It's giving like 50 First Dates. I like that movie.
that's a good one too. That's a funny.
I like that movie.
Yeah, I like that. I like that movie. Best romance books besides The Summer I Turned Pretty. We can't say that.
I actually just put my wish list because I don't know.
Okay, just
I
put your
literally
wish list.
can't remember.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Twilight.
What?
Twilight.
That's mine.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to read Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton.
Oh, okay.
Alderton. I see it on Pinterest all the time.
Okay.
I don't really know.
Is it like a storybook? Like it's like
I don't know.
Oh.
But I see it on Pinterest all the time, so I'm just gonna say.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I don't know if it's a poetry book or
Right.
yeah. Happy Place, the one
Mm-hmm.
you were talking about.
By Emily Henry.
I've seen Meet Me at the Lake by Carly Fortune.
I have that up
People
there
talk
somewhere.
about that one all the time.
Yes, somewhere up there.
But
But yes,
yeah.
that's on my list too.
Yeah.
I forgot to write this one down. But the things we hide from the light, the first one of that, which I think is like the things we
Wait, what?
The Things We Hide from the Light by Lucy Score. The first one to that, and I can't remember the name of it, you guys, but if you Google that, oh look, she's doing it for us. I could do it too. I have my phone right here.
Time.
Just do like Lucy's Score book. And I can't remember the first one, but it's a really big book. And
Things we never got over.
Things We Never Got Over.
I did see that one too.
That book is so good,
I
you
always
guys.
see that one.
Yeah. And that's one that didn't totally cringe me out. Some of them
Mm-hmm.
do, but I really like that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, next for you.
Rex
Rex is barking.
put any more? What we talk about when we talk about love. I didn't write the person
Right.
who wrote that, but
Okay. I
that's
like the name
another
of that
one
in general.
I always see. Yeah, those
Cute.
are mine.
Okay, I love
What are
that.
yours?
Summer, yeah, high school, The Hating Game, loved that. I didn't like the movie that much as I loved the book. The book was cute.
You saw any of those?
Yeah, that one like gives you like a little buttery butterfly. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's cutesy in my
Okay.
opinion. With like so sexy, and The Unhoneymooners that I really liked. Did you read that? I think I have it up there somewhere
No.
too. I thought it was. I can't remember who it's by, but The Unhoneymooners.
Was it
I really
Happens-
liked that.
It Happened One Summer. Good.
That was good too. It happened one summer. I liked that. The Tessa
Okay.
Bailey ones are a little bit. Personally, I think more cheesy in my opinion,
Mhm.
but I do like them.
Did you read the hockey player one?
No, but I always hear about that.
Yeah, me
Steph
too.
Bauer always talks about it.
That's like I always see on Book Talk. Like people will be like, "Read this book if you like this song." And
Yeah.
that one's like Midnight Rain.
Yeah. See, you gotta do
Yeah,
that.
I know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's like that one movie that Taylor Swift wrote, Death by a Thousand Cuts from, right? Or Death by a Thousand. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What's that one with Jenna?
I have no idea.
Death by a Thousand Cuts.
I'm gonna be honest.
Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
Cuts movie. Let's see. It's from Netflix, but it's by someone great. Do you remember watching that movie, Someone Great, on Netflix?
I don't think so.
You totally watched it. That movie, I didn't put it on this list because it's definitely more. It's comical, touching, and romantic. It says so. I'm not spoiling anything, but I can't even remember it, to be honest.
So it's
But
a movie.
It's a movie. Yeah, it's with the girl from Jane the Virgin, Gina Rodriguez.
Uh-huh.
That movie was really
Can you
fucking
send
good.
me
Brittany
this?
Snow was in it too. DeWanda Wise, so good.
Thanks.
Jamie. Okay. Let's see. Songs. By the way, we did not include Taylor Swift or the 1975,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So we are not
Well-
going to be broken records.
I technically, but
Yeah. you
what?
what?
The 1975,
Okay.
but not really.
Okay, I did put one too
it's
from
not by
them.
them.
Oh,
Okay.
I did put one from them.
which is Sunshine Baby by the Japanese
That's a
House.
good one too.
Not really.
That's a newer one.
Yeah. That one makes me think of summer, and that's like
Oh, for sure.
makes me want to fall in love because that one line in it where it's
Yeah.
what does it say? Hold on.
I'm sorry. This light is probably really bad. I'm so sorry if you're watching this and it's really bad.
It's okay.
But you're watching for the vibe, right?
It says, I miss my dog and I miss falling in love. I miss
Yes.
the feeling that you get when someone fits just like a glove.
Yeah.
I can't help but question. Maybe this just isn't helping. Blah, blah, blah. That
So
one's
good.
line just makes me feel like
Yeah.
I want to be in love.
That song, I don't know. It just has awakened something inside of me. Yeah. Like that and like I'm not
sorry.
see I should include I'm not gonna say this is me saying them with saying that I'm not saying them. All of Taylor Swift, all of the 1975, and Ryan Beatty's new albums.
I was say Ryan Beatty.
Yeah,
too.
I can't say them because I've been
Yeah.
talking about them way too much. But anyway,
yeah. What's yours?
Tennessee Orange by Megan Mooney. It's a country one, but that one's
Okay.
I just love that song so
Mhm.
much, and it's a really cute love song. What a Time by Julia Michaels and Niall Horan.
That's a good one.
I remember when that came on, they were performing that, and she had just broken up with Lauv or whatever it was, and she was like crying stage. Oh my god.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah. Perfect by One Direction. You and I by One Direction. I Want to Write You a Song by
All
One
of those.
Direction. Yeah.
Change your ticket.
Change your ticket.
Or like
That's like if you're feeling sexy
I know.
romantic.
It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
just so good.
Yeah.
That one's like my One Direction song. For
Totally.
Sure.
Yeah.
The go-to.
Uh-huh.
So good.
Mine by the 1975. I'm sorry, that song will rip me to shreds. Same with like 102, which you just played the other day. Anyway, sorry. All of the Casey Musgraves album, her second album with Slow Burn on it and stuff.
That's
like
a good one.
just all of that. Velvet Elvis, like
That one's so good.
Right?
Every single song.
Rainbow,
Yeah.
which is not a love song, but Rainbow, I could like
Yeah.
I want that playing when I'm at my funeral in my casket. Well, I don't want to be in a casket, but like my ashes sitting there with that
Right.
playing next to it on like a boom box.
While you're getting burned.
Yeah, play it. You rainbow. Oh, that's dark. Anyway, I Love You by Avril Lavigne. That's like
That is
a
a good one.
classic in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
You know?
Yeah.
Anyway.
I put Nonsense. That one's just like a fun, like spice up my
Oh yeah.
by Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Sorry.
Yeah, I knew what you were saying.
Yeah. I Quit Drinking by Lainey and
Kelsey Ballerini.
yes,
Yeah.
her. And that one's just so pretty.
That's like
It's
I Hate Love
sad,
Songs by
but it's like-
Kelsey Ballerini. I like that one too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I Just Want to Love Her by I didn't write any of these names, but like by who?
Oh, that's okay.
But not by Noah Cyrus. I
is
love that
July a
album.
love song? Or is that a breakup song?
That one's probably on my list too.
I can't remember it, but either
July's
way, that
so
makes
good.
me that
Yeah,
awakens
me
something
too.
too. Sometimes that's the thing. Sometimes with the movies that rip your heart and like the songs and stuff, they don't even have to like. I mean, heartbreak is about love anyway.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a take on a love song
Yeah.
or a love thing. But there's
Yeah.
something so sweet and poetic about your heart being ripped to shreds, you know?
Agreed.
So anyway,
So poetic.
are those all you have?
No, I have I put All of the Girls by Taylor Swift, All the Girls You've Loved Before. That one's just like really pretty though. And
Yeah.
like
Spacey, like
yeah.
glitzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So simple and easy though.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time. I need Charlie XCX. I feel like that just makes me romanticize things. It makes me very
Island.
happy.
Ranks away, no version, but understands how to behave.
Right.
Done a couple of bad things if you catch my drift. Yeah,
Do you
that
get the
song is so
vibe?
romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, to me, like, and obviously, like, I'm in a relationship, so these are the things that are, like, outside of my relationship that I find romance in.
Right.
Because I wanted to keep it separately, because I feel like there are so many different things in a relationship, obviously, that, you know, do that. But a lot of that stuff is a lot different than, like, finding it for yourself, I think. And, like, just taking it in with yourself.
Yeah.
I do think it is important, at least at this
too.
point. Again, only sometimes. Like, okay, now, but like if it feels like you're yearning for it, to just find some things like that with yourself or like things in general,
Yeah.
you know? Anyway, what were you going to say? Sorry.
I made a list of how to keep romance alive for the summer,
Okay.
which I just made these very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
But I said, I started it saying reading always does it for me.
It does it. Just reading in general.
Yeah, reading.
Yeah.
You know, just
Right.
the vibe.
Yeah, that's true.
Or TV shows, wake up early in the summer to just even read.
Yeah.
Like
The summer. Oh.
summer sun in the morning.
Yeah,
Oh my
and,
god,
like,
that
the
just reminded
smell
me of
outside.
Saturday Sun by Vance Joy.
Oh, Saturday. Yeah, Vance Joy.
Vance Joy, that's a good one.
That's a good one too.
My
Hosier.
Yeah, those are all the vibes.
Duh. Oh my god. Yeah. Go on.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
Living life off phone, like a few hours in the sun. That makes me like,
Mm-hmm. Judged.
yeah,
It judges you up.
yeah. Like, or when you come back home from like the lake and you're like
Mhm.
sunburned, like
Yeah.
me the other day.
I was just romanced by the sun.
Right.
I was romanced by Mother Earth.
I was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a date.
Yeah.
Picnics and more time in the grass.
Mm-hmm.
I took Leia out the other day, just raw dogging it
Like literally.
with my
Yeah.
I actually couldn't find shoes, so that's why I did that. But
yeah.
it was fun. So,
Oh, I get it. Okay.
like no shoes.
Yeah. I get you.
Okay.
I thought you meant like she like wasn't on a leash.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on. I'm stupid though. So stupid.
Gratitude list, vision boards, going to eat alone or picking up takeout. Like
yes.
picking takeout.
Yeah.
Like going to get it and not door dashing it.
Yeah.
Like it's just like, I don't know. I did that the other day. And it's
Yeah.
on my mind.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ice cream. We've been going for ice cream a lot.
Oh, cute. Yeah, you guys always do in the summer. That's a vibe.
It's such a vibe. We just sit there and
Yeah.
like, eat our ice cream.
Right.
And I put infused waters. I don't do that a lot, but I like the idea of it.
Yeah, that's
I'm
one
such
where
a
I would
fraud.
if I were like there are certain things in life that would like tasks that I picture should be done outside on a picnic table like
Yeah.
with like a vase of flowers next to you
too.
and done it slow.
I think I just saw that on Pinterest and I like
yeah. See that, and also like as I'm saying that for some reason, like I think of this thing. There was like a concert. There was someone took a picture of someone on stage at a concert, and every single person had a phone out, and the caption is like "not a phone in sight," and I don't know why it cracked me up.
I love it.
And I was like, "That's
It's
romantic."
So good.
Yeah,
It is so romantic.
going to concerts is romantic
yeah,
with someone too.
going to concerts, but like making a point not to go on your phone. That's romantic.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god, when your phone breaks before a concert.
When you're fucking forced to not go on your phone before a
was
concert.
romantic.
Yeah. We thought this was going to be a short episode, but it's just a normal one.
This one, that's romantic.
What?
Strawberry Dr. Pepper.
Strawberry Dr. Pepper.
Strawberries
There you
and cream.
go. Yeah, strawberries and cream. Strawberries and cream, anything makes it romantic to me.
Chocolate covered strawberries.
Yeah, romantic. Even alone.
Chocolate on anything.
Yeah, see, there you go.
That's
Damn, she's gonna
romantic.
suddenly her like fumes are fuming.
Right.
Yeah. But
I'm done.
all in all, I'm done. Like again, what?
Nothing.
Ew. Anyway, I'm done with feeling cringed about or cringed out by the cutesy things in life. Romance,
Until
whatever.
tomorrow.
Anyway, so yeah. I hope you guys have the best week ever though. This is the end of this episode. I'm sorry I never know how to end them abrupt. Like I feel like we're so abrupt, but
Yeah, I agree.
thanks
Thanks for listening.
for listening. If you guys see us at the Eras tour,
Bracelet trade with me because I'm nervous.
she's nervous. Yeah. I told her just have a little wine in you and you'll go. And that's
Right.
it's not a good. I did not even tell her this until just now. First of all,
I won't do this either
right?
way.
Yeah. First of all, tell him I didn't tell you to do that. I didn't. I
She
literally
didn't
just
tell
came.
me
Up,
that.
you guys make me nervous.
just
I say things I don't
me.
mean. Yeah.
She's messing with me, guys.
Yeah, just say it now. Anyway, but thank you guys so much for listening, and I hope you guys have the best week. I love you.
I love you guys.
Bye.